How's it going, Mets and overall baseball fans? Welcome back to the channel. We're back at it with another quick game recap as the Mets take Game 2 of a 3-game set against the Philadelphia Phillies, this time by a final score of 4-2. I want to know your raw reactions and comments down below watching the video. If you're wondering why we're not streaming today, it's because I've been out of town. Initially, I was actually in Philly, believe it or not. As many of you guys know, I was with the 1,500 strong of 7 Line members. Thanks to Darren for the invite. As always, the 7 Line is a great partner here on the WardyNYM YouTube channel and the Queen's Corner podcast for that matter. But pre-game, while we were hanging out in the Xfinity Live, I found out some stuff, had to head back home. Thankfully, everything's okay, but I wasn't able to attend the game because of that reason. And, you know, I don't want, part of me wants to say I'm 6-0 now attending Mets games this year, but at the same time, I wasn't there for the game, so I'll leave it at 5-0. But I was there in spirit. I was there a couple hours before the game officially began, and no less, the Mets still take Game 2 today by a final score of 4-2. And the biggest guy that got to give a massive kudos to is Max Scherzer. Max goes 7 innings of 2 earned run ball, 8 strikeouts. There was so much life on his pitches today. He was topping out really well on the velo, on the heater, and on his breaking pitches. Was seeing a lot of nice swing and misses. Again, he took full control against that Phillies lineup, and Scherzer has proven yet again that he's still a very capable starter in this rotation. And while a lot of other things haven't went right for this rotation outside of Kodai Senga for the most part, Max Scherzer has been able to find that consistency. It's coming at a better time now more than ever as the Mets desperately need it. They are now 7 games out of the wild card spot right now, which is still so ridiculous as is. They are still multiple games below 500, but hopefully, fingers crossed, they can take the series into in Philly tomorrow. But let's talk about this ball game briefly, right? So you had Starling Marte leading things off there in the first with a bomb. He didn't lead off the game, but his first at bat in which he had a home run was there in the first against the Phillies. You love to see that. And then you got Brandon Nimmo chipping in with some offense, right? Alonso was able to drive in a run. Tommy Pham was able to drive in a run. He has been so red hot at the plate, and you love to see that. It's great to see the Mets initially have a 2-0 lead, give it up to the Phillies, and then still bounce back and hold on to that lead in the end. Now, the bullpen was overall solid today. If you weren't named Adam Ottavino, of course, Ottavino got worked quite a bit, wasn't able to get even 3 outs for the Mets today. So the Mets, of course, had to overuse David Robertson to get the final outs or so in the 8th and then the 9th, and he got a huge double play, which was great that we saw. But D-Rob has been so good for this Mets team. Once a Philly last year, now a Met. It's nice to see him doing well at Citizens Bank Park, while Ottavino continues to have his inconsistencies. Thankfully, this entire pitching staff, for the most part, aside from Ottavino, was able to get the job done today. The offense was effective. They did what they needed to do. Nothing crazy, nothing flashy, but got the job done as the Mets now look for the Series W tomorrow against the same Phillies club. Look, the Mets haven't won a series since the end of May, if not June 1st, against the Philadelphia Phillies when they faced each other last back at Citi Field. So we'll see how things happen. What we know is that, thankfully, the Mets have had the upper hand against Philly for a while now. Hopefully that continues with a Series W tomorrow. But everyone that attended, I hope you guys all had a blast. So jealous. I'm beyond unfortunate that I wasn't able to actually be there for the game today. Was there in spirit, no less. And I hope everyone had a great time. And everyone watching at home, hope you enjoyed the game just as much as I did, as Mad Max leads the Mets to victory as they continue to try to get out of their losing ways. So Mets fans, let me know your biggest takeaway from today's game and this Game 2 win of a 3-game set in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to smash that like and subscribe button. Thank you all so much for the endless support as always. I'll see you all again real soon. Let's go Mets, baby. Peace out.